Hey guys, it's Ellie Lath and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I have started a Let's Play series in Stardew Valley, but I feel with Shadowlands coming out and all the current content that sometimes what I'm doing for gold making gets kind of lost, meaning that I'm doing my dailies behind the scenes. So I thought, why not just record what I'm doing for my daily gold making? And then when I'm streaming, you know, we're doing current content, world quest, or whatever. So I thought, why not just share what I'm doing on a Let's Play series here on YouTube with Shadowlands and gold making. So welcome to my very first episode of Let's Play World of Warcraft. So you'll see a little bit of me playing current content. You'll also see a little bit of me playing the game and doing my dailies. So I basically have all my toons set up with my garrison and also set up with all of my half-hill farms, and in the afternoons I like to go through and do those. So let's get to it, shall we? So let's work on getting all my half-hill farms harvested and replanted. So that's what we're going to do right now first. Typically I do this in the afternoon when I kind of wake up. It's kind of something I just kind of do as I'm, you know, just getting ready for the day or before I get into current content in the game, right? So I think I have 4 toons that have all their half-hill farms set up. I think I already mentioned that. So let's just get into it, shall we? Let's have some fun and let's play. Oh, TSM is missing stuff, but that's okay. We're not using TSM right now. But nonetheless, let me log into it on the side here. Alright, so let's get to our half-hill farm. I believe my Hearthstone is set to the lazy turnip, but let me make sure. Nope, it's not. Of course she's not. But we can, that's really easy on the Mage. I can just hop to the Vale, and then we'll fly right over to half-hill. I'll have to set her Hearthstone, definitely to the lazy turnip. All my other ones have their Hearthstone set to that already, so yeah. So I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. It's Sunday here in the States. It's about almost 3 p.m. Eastern time. So didn't think about this, so I apologize. But we're just gonna play the game. I didn't realize I didn't have her Hearthstone set up. That's not a big deal. It's not a guide, it's not a tutorial, I'm playing the game, so this is what I'd be doing anyway. So yeah, as I was saying, it's Sunday here, getting upcoming on the holiday week here. Can't believe Christmas is already going to be in 4 days. I still have to get my Christmas presents mailed out. I kind of took it easy this year with COVID. Like, I basically just got gift cards for my family and sending those out tomorrow. So yeah. How about you guys? Let me know in the comments what you guys plan to do for Christmas, and I hope everybody is staying safe and everybody is staying healthy and protecting yourself the best you can. Alright. So yeah, I basically farm up my half-hill farm every day because I still get a little bit of gold. It all adds up, right, at the end of the month. So, you know, white, black, Choyam ore, the ghost iron ore. I sell that on all the toons I have. I could smelt ghost iron bars now, so I probably will start doing that. I want to definitely compare because I just got my miner up to be able to smelt ghost iron bars. So bars are 17 gold. The actual ore is only 9. So what I might do is, I believe my monk is now able to smelt that. I had to do some rearranging when Shadowlands came out. I did some rearranging on what toons, what professions. So yeah. So here's our farm. Just gonna go through and do all these lovely little harvesting. Like I said, this is kind of the stuff you guys don't see. Sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. get this out. But yeah, again, I'll welcome everybody to the first Let's Play. I'm excited. I feel sometimes with limited hours I have to be live that you guys might miss out on other things I'm doing. So I'm really thinking with this series here on YouTube, because gold making is so it's so up and down right now with, you know, the release of the new expansion, right? So a lot of times we're still trying to figure out gold making. I'm doing pretty well with it, but I feel like there's just a lot of content that's missing, and I really think that that'll help over having this over here. It'll give you guys a little more insight to what I'm doing and not just what I'm sharing when I'm live on Twitch. So I'm really, 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 really excited for this Let's Play series of World of Warcraft. And I'm kind of new to making YouTube videos. I've only been making videos for probably 2 months now. And looking at this Let's Play series looks to be a lot of fun. It's pretty much just being a recorded video with me doing and playing the game versus me being live, which is really, really cool. I can share my stuff without, you know, having to be live, and then still share other stuff while I'm live over on Twitch. So I'm really gonna enjoy this, because there's so much. I'm like, I wish I could show them all of this, but that would require me streaming 6 hours a day. But with my work schedule, that's just not possible. So again, I'm really excited to have this series over here. And runty root, we jump. The tangled roots, you have to just grab and stretch it out. Stretch, stretch, okay. Typically what I do is hit the pest thing first, and then hit the water thing first, and then I know which ones I have left. Because that should take care of the parched and the pesty ones, meaning bugs. Alright, so you want to make sure they all say growing. So luring is, just gotta kill that mob. So these 8 say growing. So now same thing, I can only click the pest repellent first, then do the water. There is a series of videos that you can do to go through to open up all of the items on your farm, and it's really, really simple. You just start the quest chain by talking to Farmer Yoon, and he'll take you through. There's also a guide step-by-step on Zygor, if you have it. It's the farmer title, I believe, on Zygor, if you have Zygor. If you don't have Zygor, Wowhead has a walkthrough you can do as well. But most of your quest items are all around in this little circle of Halfhill. It's really easy to open up the farm. I was working on getting all of my farms open as well, and I think that's what I'll do with this Let's Play series, because I still have 2 toons that don't have their farm open. So I think what I'm going to do is I was going to make a separate series of how to open up your Halfhill farm, but I think what I'm going to do, just to make it easier, is I'm going to include that in this Let's Play series. So that way it's just easier for me to go through and you guys can see it. Alright, so these are all growing. So this character is done. What we're going to do is go ahead and get these over here. And then we're going to... I could have just herped over there. I'm going to go ahead and herp to my garrison, because now in our garrison right now with Shadowlands, I've been making goblin gliders, which I've been selling pretty much instantly right now. I mean, I know they're good for every expansion, people are telling me. But I really just opened up my garrison for gold making right in between, you know, the end of BFA and the beginning of Shadowlands. So to me, it's all new. I haven't done gold making except for when WoD was around. You know, WoD was like, I felt like I lived in my garrison during WoD. I made so much gold in here. It was so easy to make a WoW token for my game time, which is pretty much why I enjoy farming for gold, but I also like to challenge myself. I don't try and make more gold than anybody else out there, right? I mean, there's some really good gold makers, and they are way above and beyond my my current knowledge, because I've only been doing gold making since the start of BFA. So basically I always challenge myself. I'm always in competition with myself. If I make 8,000 gold one day and then make 20,000 gold the next day, I'm super excited. Because, like I said, I play this game casually. I play it for myself, for fun. And I like the challenge of how much more gold can I make that I didn't make the day before. So I'm always in competition with me. And that's always a good insight to have. Because I think it's a good thing in life, you know? You don't want to always be in competition with other people, because at the end of the day, you just have to be happy with who you are and what you're doing. So... Alright, so we did all of our... The reason we did this, I like to have my herb garden at level 2. Maybe I have it at level 3. But we're going to mill down the herbs and do the cards of omen. So for if you don't have a garrison yet, there are 3 buildings I recommend you have for gold making. Those are Inscription for cards of omen, your engineering building, and your trading post. And the reason I say trading post right now is because... True iron ore is going up because that's a material that you need for the goblin gliders. True iron ore used to be like 1 or 2 gold, but right now with the goblin gliders, some markets they're up, in some realms they're up to like 13 to 15 gold for 1 true iron ore. So you definitely want to max out your mine to level 3 if you can right now. Might be helpful, but you can also use the trader, and I'll show you that in a minute. You can also use your trader to use garrison resources to get more true iron ore or any other material that you may be lacking if you need them. So the cards of omen are pretty much like what I call a in-game lotto. It's just fun. You can get blood cards that are epic from 1,000, I think a 3,000 card. And yeah, it's kind of nice sometimes to get those. I think there's a higher value. I think I missed a 3rd value in there. I don't know if it's a... I can't remember. I know I've only gotten a 1,000 card that was epic and a 3,000 card that's epic. If I'm missing the other card value, let me know. I think there's... Someone told me there's a 3rd value on the epic purple ones. So yeah, eventually when I get in here, you want to drink the coffee. And I want to use the... You can drink as much coffee as you want to try and move faster, but there should also be a mining pick to help you mine faster, and the coffee will just help you move faster throughout the throughout the whole entire mine. That is, see, now we'll just run faster, so it won't take as long, and we should be able to just maybe 1 hit the mine. Oh, 2 hits. Okay, hold on. Maybe I need to do that. All right. Yeah, that should move us faster, so it doesn't take as long. Okay, this way, this way, this way. So yeah, this doesn't take me too long throughout the day. I have 4 characters, like I said, so I kind of do my dailies like this in the afternoon. Like when I work a full-time job Monday through Friday, it's harder to get to these, but I'm normally doing them after work. And with 4 to 5 toons, it can take an hour to an hour and a half. Just depends on what I'm doing. But to me, it's worth it. And then when I'm done doing all the dailies, I just get into my Night Fae campaign and my daily quests and all that kind of stuff, you know, in the nighttime. So I think if you just log in and you get this stuff out of the way, if you are looking to make a little bit of gold, you don't need a lot of gold right now to get a WoW token. So you just need to break it down by the days, right? So what are tokens right now? Tokens are at 115. So if you say, hey, there's an average of 30 days in the month, which, I mean, honestly, getting 3,800 gold a day is really easy. I mean, you can do dailies, you can do world quests. I mean, I know people say it's really easy nowadays. I think my friend Persephone has been showing on her Twitch stream that you can get around a good 3,000 gold a day just doing your world quest. You can get a WoW token, so that you don't have to pay real money to play the game. You can just buy a token and move on. So for me, it's just a little bit of extra. I have 2 accounts. My second account is just an account I use for my auction toons and crafting toons. Eventually, I might move these characters over to my second account so that I can just I don't know, I might move my main toon over to my second account just so I can have all these on another account and do them as I'm questing. I don't know yet. Long story short, I still have all of my toons on one. So if you have two separate accounts, you can move your crafting toons over so that you can do two things at once. But, you know, if that doesn't work for you and that feels like it's too chaotic, then don't. Okay, so here's the buildings I was talking about. So we have our Inscription building right here. And then I have my engineering building here. So let me show you. So we currently have... Now, you don't have to do work orders. And I say that because to build the Goblin Gliders, you only need to have Sumptuous Fur and True Iron Ore. When you do the work orders, it gets you the gear spring parts. So the Gnomish Army Knives, I've sold a few. But I wouldn't say they're as consistent to sell for gold. They're pretty high in 100 gold right now at a 0.22 sell rate, so it's not too bad. I've made some on some other toons and I'm still waiting for them to sell, so I'm not going to make more. But the Goblin Gliders, price keeps dropping, but the sell rate's higher. So we're going to go ahead and make all of the Goblin Gliders on this one right now. And honestly, it's all going to add up over the 5 accounts I have that have the garrisons built up. I still have to build up my garrison on my rogue. She hasn't even opened her garrison yet. She's at the... I haven't played her since, like, Burning Crusade. So she hasn't even gone through setting up a garrison. So maybe that'll be another series in this Let's Play, right? So that you guys can set it up. Not a big deal. Alright, so we have 50 Goblin Gliders. So that's pretty awesome. Alright, so... work orders. You definitely want to use the work orders to get your war paint. So what I do, if you're familiar with this, you can just skip over what I'm talking about. But if you're not familiar with the Inscription, you're going to need the pigment from your herbs that we went ahead and did. So the work order, you need to turn in pigment to get war paint. And so from her, you'll make one of these Drayonic mortars with the Blackrock ore from your mine. And that'll allow you to mill it even if you don't have this profession on your character. So it's kind of nice. I mean, it's a 1x1, but you don't have to have Inscription. If you have a toon that has Inscription, honestly, you can mass mill, which will be faster. You can always send your items over and mass mill it and do all this on one toon versus spreading it out like I am, because I have Inscription on a toon, but I don't think she has mass milling yet. Only because I started her with Inscription in Shadowlands, so... Again, like I said, I'm a little bit further behind than others because I started some of my professions during Shadowlands, so... But hey, maybe you did too, so this is still showing you can still make gold without having professions on all of the toons, even in your garrison. So you only need to make one mortar, so that's done. So what you're going to be making is these cards of omen, so that's why you need to put in your work order with your ROG, so that you can get the cards of omen to flip. So we don't have the on the mage right now. Actually, we do. Look at this. We got some of our work orders are in. Alright, so now we have 28 war paints. And we'll make another order. So just to show you guys what these do, we're going to make 5. So light parchment you can buy from a vendor. Or if you have it on a Brutosaur, you can also buy them on the Brutosaur. I don't know if you can buy them on the Yak. Let's check. I don't think... Oh, yep, you can buy the light parchment if you also have the Yak mount. So we're just going to go ahead and buy 20 stack, I guess? We'll just buy more. I always like to keep 100 in my bags at all times, just because, you know, I don't ever want to run out when I'm trying to make... Good fortune to our so yeah, you can buy the light parchment on a Brutosaur or the Yak mount. You don't have to even leave your garrison to do that. So let's make 5 cards of omen. We don't have a lot of war paint right now, but that's fine. I can show you how you can get more if you don't have an engineering building and you're not interested in doing that. And you just want to do cards of omen and flip them and play the little lotto here. That's fine too. Alright, so we have our little cards here. So now they're in your bag. All you're going to do is right click to flip them. So you can see over down here, we're just getting little ones that are worth 50 silver at the moment. And I already have my peddler set up. So Peddler is an add-on that you can auto-loot. Not auto-loot. I guess auto-vendor is what I'm trying to say. So... So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and flip the rest of these. It looks like we're all getting dummy cards at this point. I haven't gotten any greens or epics. Go figure. Figures I'm showing it, it doesn't want to do that for me right now. So if you guys are familiar with this, it's a really simple way to add up gold throughout your day, especially across toons. Oh, we got a green one, so at least we got something good. We got one green, which this green is for 5 gold, but the blues and the epics definitely sell for more. So that's not going to be a ton, but I mean, we're going to have with Goblin Gliders and the cards. So I like to use my little Oz Trapper to show my gold for the day, so that at least brought us a little bit out. Now my Zygor I need to update. That's fine. So we need to, I need to send off. So let me show you really quickly. Here's your garrison resources. Make sure you pick them up every day, because that will give you 500 resources, and if it adds up over time, or if you still have like resources left over from WoD, you want to make sure that you set up your trading post building. And there's going to be a beginner quest that you're going to get from Phala right here to go get your trader, because when you start and open this building, your trader's not here. So there's going to be a quest giver here. You basically, let me show you, you'll go out the doors. So you'll go out these doors for the quest giver. The trader is going to be sitting like right here by this log, and you'll just use the item to wake them up and say, they'll say, oops, I'm sorry, and then they'll run right back to the trading post, so that your trader will permanently stay in your building, which is nice. All right, so trader. So here you can use your resources, right? So if you want to make more Goblin Gliders, you can trade 16 garrison resources for 1 true iron ore. If you need more sumptuous fur for the gliders, which is what I've been doing, or you could use your barn and go out with the wolves and the grand if you want and do that. That's totally up to you. For me, I think it's just a time saver, since I have so, look all the resources I have. Still have 1,078 right now, that if I even just, you know, get 20, but you can also do that. And I also do have a video to show how you behind your garrison. So on my YouTube channel, there's a alternate area to farm for sumptuous fur right behind your garrison with the wolves. So you can do that, or you can go to Negran with the trap. Do either or if you want. So for me, I want to make more gliders. So we're gonna see how many of these I can get. I think I can do another 20, right? Yeah. So I have 1,000 resources, so I should be able to get 40. There we go. So we got 40 more true iron ore now. I don't know if I have, I think I have a ton of fur actually. That's the scribe building. Let me go over here.
Talk to me.
So it looks like I need more fur. So fur right now is only, well, it's 4 gold. That's gone up. So I probably should have checked that. Well, lesson learned. Probably should have checked that, but that's okay. We're gonna make a little bit more. It's actually no, I'm gonna be out of both. That's okay. There's always other toons to make more on. I'm not gonna walk you through every single toon right now today, but I just want to show you this is what I do on all toons in the afternoon or right after I get off work. So on all my alts that have the half hill farms and the garrisons, this is what I do. I start at half hill, I harvest all my minerals, and I auction those. I'm gonna send the ghost iron over to my smelter now, so I can start getting a little bit more gold daily for the bars. And then yeah, so I do this every day on each character. You know what I didn't do? I forgot to submit the Gerionic stone for more ore in the box. I always forget to do that. So don't forget that, because that'll next day give me more. So put that there. Yeah, so basically that's what I do. So I do this every day on each character.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least.
So that'll give us 3,222 gold just from the Goblin Gliders alone. and I said you needed about 3,800. I mean, you're so close just to get a daily WoW token amount. If all of those sell at 42 gold, I mean, that's one character, one toon, so easy. So these might add up your difference, right? You know, you make up your quick difference. 600, here's 600 gold just for that alone. And again, we're only on toon number 1. Also, there's some toys I don't have that I am making gear parts for, just because I like to collect mounts and pets too. So there's some I don't have. Alright, so let's send my... Oh, I still need to auction all this stuff off. Hold on a second. Let me send this to my smelter. I don't know if this is even worth selling anymore. No, I don't know what I'm gonna use Blackrock ore for right now. That's okay. Let's see what we got. Made a lot of the shrouded cloth bags. So this toon is my tailor and my alchemist. So I have been going through trying to make some new gold in Shadowlands. The shrouded cloth bags were selling for me for a while. Maybe I just got undercut. Yeah, see, the Gnomish army knives aren't selling as fast as I thought they would, so I made 5 to test that, and it's just not going anywhere. Let's see. Send her the ghost iron. Let's repost everything here.
Have anything ancient to trade?
Yeah, it looks like the price on the bags went down. So that's 6,000 gold if I can get all those to go. So I definitely have those selling at a profit. I'm not making the bags unless I get the cloth off my main toon. So that's just, and then some of the cloth has dropped so low in price. I think the shrouded cloth bags are not that hard to make. I think that just takes the cloth and the thread. I'll double check in a second. I have the discount with my tailor, so I don't pay 9 gold for any of my thread. Even if I'm doing any of the flips on my main or the tailor, like the composite bow, I basically, if I farm all the materials and I buy the thread at 7 gold, 20 silver, I'm still making a 31 gold profit on each that I craft and vendor. So if I buy all the materials though, I only make a 9 gold profit. So for me, my main hunter is a skinner and a leatherworker, so I just go out to my farming spot in Ardenweald that I shared, I think, a couple days ago with you guys. It was a really quick video here, where I can get all the meats and I can get a lot of the leather and the heavy callus hides, for also to vendor or craft another leather working piece to sell. So really, I don't... Oh, look, we already sold them all. Oh, nice. Deep sea bags are sold. So yeah, the composite flows, I know someone made a comment on another video of mine that they had nerfed it with the thread price, but for me, the thread price is that's all I pay, is the 7 gold, 2 silver, or yeah, 7 gold, 20 silver. So I farm the bones and I farm the leather, so I don't take a loss on that vendor shuffle at all. So yeah, let's post some more items here. Let's try these again. You don't need to undercut anymore, so we're not undercutting anybody. These were still selling for me for a while. These, the Draenor agility flasks. So I'm gonna try and post those too. Let's see, anything else? Nothing else right now. Let me see what I was talking about with this shrouded cloth. Yeah, so the shrouded cloth is only a gold. So these I've been making for a while because, again, with the discount and the sell price, I'm making a nice profit. I just haven't sold very many, but the deep sea bags are selling again. So we'll see if all of these sell. If they do, how many do we sell? 1, 2, 3. Looks like hold on. Looks like I sold a few. I'll restock those when sorry, hitting wrong buttons. Hold on. I want to see how many there's sold already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can make 10 more. Let's do that now. Bring it to me. Deep sea satin. Someone's trying to get people to post a A gold 99. So that's bait right there. So if you're not careful when you're posting your auctions, make sure that it goes to the next level, right? Because now this person is trying to get you to post your deep sea satin at 1 gold 99 versus 3 gold 99. So they're trying to bait you at the lowest cost so they can get a discount. So be careful when you post your auctions. Watch out for baiters like this. Don't get caught. All right, so it takes 28 deep sea satin for 1 bag. So if we want to make 10, we need 280. So we're just going to buy out 300. I just like to round up sometimes. And then for 14, it's 140, right? So we'll just buy 200 of the Tide Spray Linen. I'm gonna check something really quick. I just I know I had a profit the other day, so I want to check something really fast. Hold on. Sorry, that was my YouTube video I just put up the other day. Sorry about that. Hold on. Let me find. I have a spreadsheet I made to figure out if I have a profit on these. I want to see if this is still a profit because it looks like the cost of Tide Spray Linen went up a bit, so I might just made a little boo-boo, but it's fixable. I mean, we lose a little bit, we lose a little bit. Hopefully I didn't though. So I have this nice little lovely profit spreadsheet, which I'm gonna work on making it public at some point. It's still a work in progress. So let's see, what did I say? So we have the nylon thread already. Take this out. We just bought Tide Spray Linen. It was 3 gold. We'll just put 3 gold. I think I just had it. I bought it at 3 gold. Right? Does it show me what I bought it at? Hold on. I'm still learning. I think I'll just say 3 gold. I remember it was 3 something. So we're just gonna put in, I'll make myself safe. 3.5. I think it was 3.2. And it was 14 of them. So the deep sea bags are selling for...
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
111.30. And I bought... So that's how much that takes. Zero that out. Deep sea satin was a gold, right? It was 3 gold 49. I might. And we needed 28. Yeah, I thought I did that. I think we're gonna have a little bit of a profit loss here of 30 gold. I made a mistake. So I can do one of 2 things. This happens. People make mistakes. It's all good. You guys see I made a mistake. I'm human. I should have checked that because I thought the price went up. I can do one or 2 things. I could still craft and take a loss, but I don't know if I want to do that right now. I could repost and make my money back. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is just repost these back and just get my money back. I don't want to take a loss right now.
Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
So since they're at 5 gold, we'll do and put it down to what we bought it at. So we'll put it at 398. 498. Actually, we'll just put it back up. Oh gosh, no. See, that's what they had me do. They had me bait it, and I did that wrong. Don't do what I just did. This is what I do behind the scenes and fix, so at least you're seeing I'm human too, and I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. It happens to the best of us. No judgment, okay? No judgment.
Ancient to trade needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
All right. So we'll see if we can get our stuff to sell. If not, you know what I'll do? If it doesn't sell, I'll just flip into Tide Spray Linen Pants. That'll be my next option if that doesn't work out. because I made a mistake. So I probably should have checked my stuff, but that's okay. Alright, so let me get on my, so we're done with this character for the day. I'm not gonna craft anything else right now. Just because I made a mistake on her and I don't wanna keep going. So let me hop over to my monk and see if I can get those bars and smelt them. If not, I'll just post them on the auction house. I think she should be able to learn ghost iron. I think I just learned that with her the other day. So yeah, all of you really epic crafters. I only started crafting this expansion, so I'm still learning. I made that whole Google spreadsheet for myself because we all know TSM has been kind of wonky with the profit numbers. So I made that to double check. And the deep sea bags were selling at a profit for me, but it looks like someone hiked up the price. So don't judge me. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Yeah. Please don't judge me. Alright, let's go see if I can smelt these. But hey, if anything, maybe I'll get them to be flipped for the bags. I don't know. Who knows if they're gonna buy that at 5 gold. If they don't, I'll do a vendor shuffle and try and get my gold back. 31 gold, profit, loss. Oh well. Let me get into... I'm trying to go to the Hall of Shapes. I went the wrong way. I feel embarrassed, but I know we all make mistakes. Alright, so let me see if I can smelt these. You're not my blacksmith anymore, are you? Nope. Alright. Somebody has a mailbox up. Somebody has a Katie stamp whistle up in the Hall of Shapes. That's why I like having a little icon. Where did it go? Look, I'm over it. Oh, it's already gone. Bummer. Alright. So for anybody else that has problems in this hallway, I found out these little symbols on the top help you figure out. So the mug right here is the inn. Alright, so we have these. I think I'm gonna have to bring up my little trusty sheet over here to figure out which character of mine is... Blacksmithing now is my rogue again. Okay. Let's send her and see if I can get her to smelt the stuff. Is there any ghost iron on her? Nope, nope, nope. You guys are so patient if you guys are still watching. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can... I'll just try and do this last thing and then we'll end today's Let's Play right here. So anyway, let me know in the comments how much you guys are enjoying Shadowlands. If any of you are new to gold making, like I said, this is going to be a nice series. You can see my oops and my yays. See my oh, I shouldn't have done that. Versus my we did a great thing. So let me know how Shadowlands is going for you, how much you're enjoying it. I played WoW since vanilla, so expansions are nothing new to me, and sometimes you feel like you need to stabilize a little bit before everything happens, right? So let's see if we can smelt these. I believe we can. I think I did it the other day. This is going to be embarrassing if I can't do this. Why can't I do this? Was it my engineer that can smelt now? Now I'm really confused. Is it engineers that can now smelt the bars? I think so. I know blacksmithing can smelt only in classic, so I know there's classic items she had. Anybody else ever struggle like this? I think I was right. And let me see. It's mining. Is it mining? You learn, I smell petroleum and you smell pirate already. This makes leveling mining by smelting impossible. So it's a miner. Okay, did I get that right? Mining can smelt ghost iron. And I don't have her as a miner right now. My mining is my paladin. And I think that might be where I need to go. Yeah, my paladin I have as my miner. So let me hop on her. This is really like, hey, ghost iron around the world. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna, if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna end here. Oh, you know what you know what's going through my mind right now? Is the mailing cost. I'm like, if I had remembered which toon it was on, I wouldn't have to keep going through here. One by one by one. Hopefully this is right, and if it's not right, then I'm gonna be like, I don't know, and I'm done. I'm over it. I can't believe I'm like sharing, well, I'm giving you the insight to my life. You can laugh all you want. Giggle behind the scenes at me, it's okay, I can take it. I can take it. Alright, where is, alright, blacksmithing's back over that way. Yes, I got it right, guys. We finally figured it out. I only just, when I took her to the farm the other day, on the way there, through, like, you know, you had to stop at the when you use portal to Mopland, the blacksmith is right there on the right-hand side. So I was just like, oh, I probably should learn that since she's my miner now with Shadowlands. I should probably learn this so I can smelt the ghost iron bars that I'm farming up at Halfhill. So I only just recently did this, so that's why there's so much confusion in my brain, because my blacksmith used to be my rogue. And then I also made my monk, I want to level her in Shadowlands, because Shadowlands has changed my whole theory on like what characters I wanted to play. I went in going, yeah, I'm definitely playing my main hunter, but I also wanted to play my rogue, and then found out my rogue is shit. I don't like playing her. So I went with my paladin instead, and I made my paladin my engineering disenchanter and my miner, so I could mine as I went along. And my monk, I'm really enjoying my monk in Shadowlands too, so I made her my herbalist and my engineer. So yeah, that's why there's a little bit, I just wanted to explain why there was a little bit of confusion on my end, because I changed things up a little bit, so my brain was already in like pre-Shadowlands mode and not in current Shadowlands mode. So yeah, that was why. So now we're gonna make some bars. And then I'll send all the other ghost iron ore that I get from my other 4 toons when I go through those this afternoon as well too. So we'll be making more bars. So yeah, those are just 2 little things that we went over in our first Let's Play World of Warcraft Shadowlands and Gold Making Edition. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out, and thank you for acknowledging and being supportive of my mess ups. Yeah, I will see you guys in another video. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.